Formerly known as Project Loki, Supervive is finally here in closed alpha access. Don't worry, I might have a way to get you in, but for now, let's get to this full game review. You may have heard me talk about this in the initial thoughts and impressions, or I released this video first and I look like a total bleep that too. You can't curse at the beginning of a YouTube video or the monetization goes out the window. I guess you'll have to use creator code DOTTY at checkout in Supervive, won't you? Don't start with the advertisement for yourself, guy. What is this? Let's just jump into it. Let's review this game. In this video, I want to go over some stuff that I think is either going to excite you and your future with Supervive, or that might influence your opinion on the game and whether or not you actually want to play it. It is a very unique game, something I've never played before. It might not be everybody's cup of tea, I don't know. It's a top-down battle royale with MOBA elements and hero shooter stuff in there too, thrown in for good measure. It's kind of like Apex Legends meets League of Legends. If you're brand new and you're looking for advice on how you should actually play this game, I would watch the tutorial video that I made. Hopefully that's out. If not, look for it. There was a content embargo surrounding this VIP playtest, and I couldn't really post anything, so I'm just gonna try to throw it out all as much as I can, all at once for you guys. Just give you so much Supervive content that it's coming out your ears. But watch the tutorial if you want a better understanding of how to play the game and some more advanced tips and tricks. It will make you smarter, it will make you cooler, and it'll make you stop wetting the bed. Probably. When we look at hero shooters, we look for things like good designs, personalities, their weapon kits, and all that kind of stuff. If you ask me, Overwatch has good designs, but dog shit personalities. That might piss some people off, but I don't care for Diva's cringe talk for the entirety of a match. I just don't. And I think Battleborn has amazing personalities in their characters. I think they're very funny, but I also think their designs aren't as good as Overwatch. Overwatch has amazing character designs. During this VIP playtest, I'll just call it a closed alpha from here on out, the personalities of the Supervive characters aren't really on display here, but they look pretty good. Some seeming to take inspiration from other properties, maybe, I don't know, just inspiration, just a smidge. Ultimately, I haven't really fallen in love with any of them yet, but I mean, they are fun to play, and their kits are all unique and different, which is vital to a good hero shooter. I had a lot of fun trying out the 3 characters that I did. It was a limited time kind of deal, so I didn't get to play a whole lot of people. The 3 that I did definitely did feel different from one another. I liked Shrike the most. The Call of Duty guy was the second most. I think his name was Mr. or something. It can't be Mr. I was going to say Mistress, but I was like, it's got to be Mr. I'll just find his name, and then you'll see it right there. And then I didn't like Huntress. I found Huntress's playstyle to be like a weaker version of Shrike, but that's probably just a skill issue. Most of my complaints could be considered skill issues. There are some standouts in design, like these guys right here. There is only one map in this game. It's pretty fun and big in the scope of this being a top-down game, where you don't get to look at more area than the one your feet are currently in. The audio in-game is fine. It's mostly drowned out by the comms from you and your teammates. You kind of find yourself yapping a lot. I do find it very interesting that you can hear enemy footsteps as they approach you, and they will get louder. It's kind of a necessity for Battle Royale, but I guess I didn't expect it in a top-down shooter like this. The game has options galore, most of which probably should be updated over time. It has good options for voice chat. Use your mic, please. As far as balancing goes, there were definitely some characters with abilities and combos that would either insta-kill you or bring you damn near close to it. I don't really know their names or what exactly happened. I just know I got fucked up by seemingly random particles in some fights. I think with more experience in the game, I'll have a better understanding of what each character does, and I'll have an easier time taking them down. I do have to say, sometimes during a fight, stuns can be a little overwhelming and very annoying, and they almost happen every fight, and it seems to be a bit of a crutch for some players, where I think more aiming skills should be important here rather than stunning someone so that they can't move at all. I don't want them taken away, but I would also like less of them to some extent. It happened pretty frequently.
Grabbing a thing?
That's a real thing.
Oh, they stunned me. What the fuck? I couldn't do anything there.
I think I stunned them. Tragedy, dude. The item pool is decently sized for stuff like your ultimates. Even after 4 hours, I don't think I even got a chance to try them all out. I will say it felt like I could use more variety in the loadout items. They don't make a huge difference, but they might be planning to introduce more over time, perhaps even seasonal loot pools. But for now, again, not a huge difference when you put them on. It's really going to come down to your skill with your gun and your abilities. But it would be nice to see them change things up a bit using those loadout items. There are items that seem way more powerful than the others, like the tactical nuke. Oh, this is cringe.
Oh,
Tactical nuke, bitch. Tactical nuke, bitch.
Got one down, nice.
Oh, shit.
Tactical nuke, bitch. Tactical nuke,
Oh my
bitch.
god, that nuke.
Don't go in there. Don't go in there.
Bro, why does it sound like he just finished off of Filiberto's dumb, bro? Just like rock, paper, scissors, nothing beats nuke, except for Jesus. But Jesus wasn't invited to the closed alpha playtest, so this is a land for godless heathens. Fighting NPC mobs mostly feels the same in each battle, the standard ones at least. The monstrous boss enemies offer a lot of variety, and if you get third-partied while fighting one, you will be screaming and shitting yourself with adrenaline. Fighting bozos, on the other hand, can go 3 ways. You stomp them like baby shitters, they clap your cheeks till you bleed, or it's an intensely fair and fun fight. Those are obviously the best, but man, those skill diff fights can be brutal. Playtest veterans were encouraged not to 4-stack during this session, being told to solo queue instead. Some of them chose not to listen. Listen, I love me a rebel, but this playtest was supposed to be in good fun and a way for people to learn exactly what this game was. I will say it was pretty funny watching them get a warning in the Discord server telling them not to do that ever again, because apparently so many of them were duo, trio, 4-stacking in lobbies and just stomping teams. Again, it happened to me a few times, and it wasn't great to come across. Some of these guys have been playing the game for months and months. A good, clean fight is the bread and butter of a battle royale, and let me tell you, they nailed it with the gameplay design here. I typically don't even touch games like this. I've never even popped my League of Legends cherry, and you know I didn't want to stop playing Supervive when the time was up. From the idiotic moments with my friends to the clutch flank or res that just won us a fight, it all feels like a well-constructed concoction built by love, respect, and appreciation for the top-down MOBA hero shooter battle royale genre. I could see this game having a long and healthy life, especially with who's in charge. Before the event, Theorycraft gave us a demonstration of the game. They showed us some videos, talked to us about their goals, and all this other fun stuff. You could feel the excitement they had to show us their baby. That's a relatable feeling for any creative, and I loved seeing it. Even if they decided to hold this playtest at 10 a.m. on a Monday for only 6 hours. Them's working hours, people, not gamer hours. Learn your gamer hours, please. If I had to assign a rating to the game as of right now after the playtest, I guess I'd give it around a out of 10, just from the 4 hours I got to play and knowing that it's still an alpha phase and there's some things that need to be added on. Maybe I shouldn't give it a rating at all because it's an alpha phase and there's a lot of things that still need to be added in and changed and fixed and everything, so it's not really fair to give it a rating. So bleep out what rating I just gave it, Dottie. Talking to myself. Let's get back to talking to you. I must admit, I'm not a fan of top-down games. I've kind of rallied against them my entire content creation career. That doesn't look good for me in future sponsorships from games or anything, but it's true. I've never found them to be that fun. This, on the other hand, was very, very fun. I hope I got that message across to you. I had a great time. It's actually kind of opened up my mind more to top-down games, and it's shown me the ignorance that I truly possess. But no, I feel like a changed man. I might even go try League of Legends and see what that does for my personality, see if it makes me an even better man. It's a top-down game. There's no way there could be any negativity there, I know there's toxicity there. What is this? What are we doing here? Everybody knows League of Legends is a goddamn cesspool, and I might just try it out. Should I? Is it gonna hurt? Is it gonna hurt? Is it gonna hurt me? I'm a sensitive guy. Is it gonna hurt me? Bye.
I don't know. just
Sorry
wobbling
about that.
around.
That was my bad. Oof, unlucky.
It's okay.
Try
We'll get him
boys.
next time.
next time.
Someone's screaming in the
Oh.
match with or in the mic with rage. Do it. It's for the clip. It's for the clip. Go.
Oh my gosh.
I'm scared. I am currently giving away 30 keys for the closed alpha for Supervive, so head on over to the Twitch or Discord to find out how you can get a hold of them.